State leaders say they may have to step in once again to keep child care centers open amid the pandemic. Managers of daycare say they're concerned many won't survive until more people get back to work. Our Capitol reporter Michael Hyland is live in Raleigh getting answers about how this could affect families. Michael.
Even though a lot of parents are at home, many others, including essential workers, are depending on these places to care for their kids. The state has already spent millions of dollars to try to keep them open, but managers worry about what happens if that funding goes away. Most child care centers are back open in North Carolina, but keeping them open has been tough and expensive.
We're kind of month to month figuring out how things will work.
Lauren Hayworth is with the Child's World Learning Center. Like many other places, they've seen a dramatic drop in the number of kids attending. The Department of Health and Human Services says statewide enrollment is about 43% of what it was in February. At the same time, Hayworth says they have to maintain staffing to adhere to health protocols and keep kids in small groups. They're just trying to stay open until more parents go back to the office.
But we have to make it from now until then in order to be open when they want to return. So that's where we're struggling now.
State lawmakers heard about the issue Thursday. With funding from the CARES Act, the state has spent tens of millions of dollars on subsidies, bonuses for staff members, and grants to keep programs open. But managers of these centers worry about that funding running out.
I'm afraid the storm may still be offshore.
Legislators are trying to figure out how to spend what's left of the CARES Act money.
We'll continue to support and do the things that we need to do to keep you guys open.
The state says 21 COVID-19 clusters have occurred in child care settings since the end of June. Hayworth says 2 staff members at one of her facilities tested positive. But because they kept people apart, they only had to close part of the building and could keep operating.
Then we were able to remain open for all of the older kids, which was, a huge deal for those parents. Many of them are essential workers. They can't work from home.
Daycare managers say they also need help from the state retaining people who are working there, saying some employees are scared to come to work. One manager even said it's impossible right now to find qualified people to hire. Live in Raleigh, Michael Hyland, CBS 17 News.